Yesterday, a story went viral that people were absolutely not expecting in the sports world. Michael Oher, former NFL offensive lineman, and the person whose life story inspired the Blind Side movie with Sandra Bullock, who won an Oscar for her portrayal of Leanne Tuohy, one of the people that brought Michael Oher into their house during high school, helped him get into college and were part of his family this entire time, all the way through the NFL draft and his entire NFL career. Michael Oher made the stunning allegation that the entire thing was built off a lie, that they never adopted him, instead that they tricked him into signing a conservatorship and that they manipulated it to get financial gain while Michael Oher missed out on that. Well, after that story went viral, a lot of people said, wow, if that's true, they're pretty fucking evil, to be honest with you. But we're also questioning why it took this long, almost 15, 20 years after the fact, for Michael Oher to realize all this had happened. Well, now the Tuohys are putting out their side of the story, and they are claiming something very, very different. We're devastated. Tuohy family responds to Michael Oher's blindside lawsuit, says the family made virtually no money off the film. On Monday, Michael Oher, the former NFL player made famous by the Hollywood movie The Blind Side, revealed a lawsuit against his patrons, the Tuohy family, alleging they abused their power over his finances and robbed him of an untold amount of money. Now the Tuohy family is responding to those claims. The former NFL player now says the Tuohy family took money that was rightfully his and misled him about adopting him into the family. Tuohy family patriarch Steve Tuohy has responded to Oher's allegations, saying we're devastated. On Monday, he told the Daily Memphian, I guess probably Memphis, that he and his wife deny the allegations Oher made in the lawsuit. It's upsetting to think we would make money off any of our children, but we're gonna love Michael at 37 just like we loved him at 16. Tuohy also explained the reason they initiated the conservatorship was because Tennessee does not permit adoptions after a person's 18th birthday, and Oher was already past that age and they began talking about adoption as a provision of him getting into Ole Miss. He was living with us for a long time, and the NCAA didn't like that. The only way Michael could go to Ole Miss is if he was actually part of the family. I said, if you're planning to go to Ole Miss or even considering, we think you have to be part of the family. This would do that legally. We contacted lawyers who have told us we couldn't adopt. The only thing we could do was a conservatorship. We were so concerned it was on the up and up, we made sure the biological mother came to court. All of these things, if this is true, again, just in the same way that Michael Oher, if his allegations are true, it seems horrible. If what they're saying is true, it seems impossible that Michael Oher wouldn't be fucking aware of this. Tuohy also said he and his wife would be perfectly happy to end the conservatorship if that's what Oher wanted, but he did not explain why they still have an active conservatorship with Oher being at 37 years old today. That is a question. If that's true, why would it continue till now? Was it just out of convenience? Or again, they're claiming they made basically no money off the movie, that each family member made $14,000 each, including Michael. That seems a little low, but who knows? Maybe that's the actual number. They're going to fucking look through all these financial documents. They're going to get to the bottom of it. But then this story also came out. The Tuohy family says that Oher attempted a $15 million shakedown before blasting us in court documents. Marty Singer, the family attorney, says this all happened recently, and what's worse, he claimed it's not the first time Oher has done this. Singer, in a lengthy statement, said Oher came to the Tuohys prior to filing his 14-page petition in Shelby County and threatened them, saying if they didn't pony up an 8-figure check, he'd plant a negative story about them in the press. So this really makes you wonder, is this a case of, Michael Oher maybe recklessly spent the money that he made in his NFL career? Did something else happen? It's very, very strange that someone who apparently had a very good relationship all the way up till February of this year would all of a sudden demand $15 million. Now, apparently the Tuohys are independently wealthy because Steve Tuohy sold a fast food franchise or a restaurant franchise, something like that, for like $200 million. But now sides are starting to form in this thing. Each side is blasting the other. Either way, this is wild. I have no idea what's true. I will say after this response, it's certainly, as I said in the original video, it seems wild that Michael Oher would not know about this conservatorship until now, until he's 37 years old. Is he really that fucking retarded? I know they portrayed him in the movie that he was really slow and stupid. Maybe he was that slow and stupid to not understand that for almost 20 years, but I don't know. Something seems off, certainly. If the Tuohys are lying, if this is all just, made up bullshit and they actually did do this and gained a bunch of money from it, that's fucked up. It absolutely is. But at this point in time, it looks like we're going to have to wait till court to find out. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments section below. Smash a like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later.